Hello everyone and welcome to Cherub Teaching Center. My name is Poonam and I'm a Microsoft certified educator. Today I'm going to present a solution to the problem which maximum of you might be facing while searching for an item in the browser. A lot of time when we are preparing any report or we are preparing any project or etc., even in case if I am not even talking about a student, even from a professional aspect or a layman as well as common man as well, a lot of time what happens is, we go through the browser, we open the browser, and then just for searching one particular item we go through n number of things. But what happens is, by the time I try and go to the second website, maybe the first thing which I liked, might not be able to save it on the browser. So what additionally I have to do is, maybe I will be making a notes on a piece of paper or a copy or a notepad or something like that, or maybe I have to copy paste the things on the word pad if I have opened up on the computer. So I'm going to present a solution, a quick solution to you, which is going to be very very helpful for you today. Now, when we actually search for a particular option, even in case if I talk about a shopping, website as well, just for one particular, product, I go through multiple website. And maybe by the time I have to, correlate or compare the product quality, or even if I talk about the price as well, sometime what happens is, when I try and open up the second website, the first one goes off. So due to that, a lot of time is wasted. And maybe I would like to keep a specific thing in my mind somewhere in my computer, so that it should be a ready access. A lot of you might be thinking of that I would be talking about the favorites bar in the browser. No friends, I'm not at all talking about that. I'm going to take you through another option today, which is going to be a quick fix and a solution to the maximum of the problem that you people face while saving the searched content. you know because even when I'm browsing a lot of pages, maybe I need that particular image only, or maybe I need only that particular paragraph or a text. I don't want to copy the entire page altogether. So that's what I'm going to train you on this tutorial today. With the help of this tutorial, from next time onwards, whenever you people are browsing any content on this particular browser, you people can go ahead, you can even copy or you can even save one specific paragraph, or even if I talk about one line as well, if you want to save and you don't want to save the entire page, you can do that also. So let me just quickly take you through it. And the browser that we people are going to use today is the Microsoft Edge. Microsoft Edge or Edge browser is an upgraded version of the Internet Explorer, which initially we used to have it in our Windows computer, but later on in the Windows 10 and so on, subsequently on the computer or the laptop, you might be able to see this particular specific icon. This is the icon of the Microsoft Edge, and this is the browser that we people are going to use today, because this option that I'm talking about today, this is very very useful, and you people can save a lot of things with the help of that, which you can go back later on whenever you want to. And with the help of this particular browser, I will also let you know, when you have saved that image or a specific test, what exactly you can do with that also. So let's quickly proceed ahead, people. So I'm going to take you through the browser, people. I've already opened up a browser, a quick image there in front of you. So let's suppose that today I as a person, I as a layman, I want to access the recipe of the butter chicken. And I've opened up this specific web page there in front of you as well. Now when I have opened up this specific image, what exactly I want to do is, I want to save the image, that means the image of this particular image also, and I would also like to save the recipe of it also. I don't want to save the entire page altogether. So that is what I'm going to take you through, people, today. So let's proceed ahead, and the option in the Microsoft Edge browser that you people will be using is called as this specific option, people, where I'm hovering my mouse, and this is called as collection. So this collection option is, very, very interesting, people. Now why I'm saying that, I will let you know also, because with the help of this specific option, I can do a lot of things. I can save a specific text even if I don't want to save the entire web page. I can put it down in my collection, and this is going to stay down in the browser. So I'm not talking about creating a favorite bar, because when we create this specific bar, or when we actually save the favorite bar as well, when it moves to our favorite, the entire link is saved. But that's not exactly what I needed. I only need the text, and I only need the image of it. So let me just quickly take you through it, what exactly we people have to do. Now let's say that I'm preparing a project. Let's say, in case if anyone is from the home science, and that person is preparing a recipe project, and that person wants to save the specific image, you don't have to go to a separate browser to do it. What you would be doing is, you would be proceeding ahead, and you will be putting up your browser on this specific image, and you can simply drag it, and you can put it over here on the side of the collection. Okay, I have put it down over here, people, and you can say that this particular image is now saved. All right, now this drag and down, that is drop option, that we people are going to use it, this drag and drop option will work even for the image also. It can work for the text also. So right now what I've done with the images, I have simply clicked on my image, I have dragged it down over here, and then automatically now it is saved to my collection. Okay, and next what can happen is, what I can do with this specific images, people, can you see this white colored box, that you people can see it over here? In case if you click on this box, it will give you additional option. So this is the option to delete it later on if you want to delete it, and this is the option to copy it, I mean the copy the selection, and if you want to paste it somewhere else. And this is an option, people, where you can share this specific image, and you can send this to an Excel, or send this to the Word file document, that means to the report which you people are already preparing. So you can either click on open all can work on all the items which have been saved in this collection, and copy all will work for all the collection that has been copied to this particular collection. Okay, so let me just show you one another thing. So this thing that I've shown you right now, people, this is going to work for what? This is going to work for the image. But what if I want to save a specific text? So let me say that this is the entire recipe which is mentioned over here, and I would like to save this. Okay, so what I will be doing is, I just have to highlight this specific section. So for moving the text, a specific set of text to this particular collection, you have to highlight it first of all. So you will be highlighting it with the help of the mouse, and then you have to, left click and move the cursor towards the right hand side, and now you people can see that only the specific text has been saved to my collection, and I don't have to, go ahead and copy the entire page. Only the specific text has been moved down over here. So this is going to work, people, in case, as I've already stated, that this particular option is in case wherein you have moved ahead, and it's only a specific text that you people would like to highlight, and you don't want to copy the entire page. Because what happens is, people, if you remember, when we use the favorite as an option to save it in my bookmark, and when it gets saved in the bookmark as an option as well, then the link is getting saved. But sometime what might be happening is, later on when I would be trying to access that particular link at my later stage, what would happen is, I might not be able to remember what exactly has happened, and in my subsequent session to come, I would be training you in that as well, that how you people can get a solution to that. But today I am telling you the solution to the problem which maximum of us we normally face, wherein we only want to save a specific set. Because we know this thing very well, that when we are preparing a project or report or something like that, there is a lot of research that we people have to do. So during that research, maybe one paragraph I would like to copy from one specific web page that I was accessing, and the second paragraph I would like to copy from the second web page that I'm accessing. So the collection option in Microsoft Edge is a solution to that. You only have to highlight that specific text and you simply will be dragging and dropping down in the collection as an option, people. Now the next thing that I would like to train you is, what if I would like to save the entire page? Okay, if I want to save the entire page, what I would be doing is I would be going to the add current page option. Okay, now the moment you have clicked on add current page option, people, you would be seeing over here as well that automatically my page is saved. I don't have to do anything. I was simply accessing the page and automatically it has saved that page to my collection now. So I have not done anything. I don't have to go to that and save to a specific favorite browser or a web page or a URL. It is automatically getting saved over here if you want to. So add current page, you would be clicking only if you need the entire page, but if you need a specific text, then you people have to highlight that text and then you would be dragging and dropping down over here. Okay, all right. Now the next thing that I would like to train you is, people, that what in case if I would like to generate a note. Maybe sometime what happens is I would like to add a quick note to it so that it would be easier for me to remember. So what I can do is I can again copy the text. Then can you see this note option over here, people, the one on which I'm highlighting my mouse? You can click over here. Okay, so see, it has now generated a note. Now in this note, maybe in case if I would like to add a quick remembrance that this is the butter chicken recipe, I can add it over here for my future reference. And I can add it over here so that this is the butter chicken recipe. Alright, and another important feature, because once it is done I can click over here with the save option and it would be saved. Okay, so you simply have to click on the tick and then you can see, people, that it has automatically been saved. Now what if this note option is another, it could be very helpful in case if you would like to add something over here for the task that you would like to do later on. So in case if I would like to generate a bulleted list, maybe there is something else that I would like to do it for tomorrow. What I can do is I can add it as a point of to-do list over here. I can say that chicken biryani recipe is something that I have to search for tomorrow, or anything else. Even in case if I talk about, maybe I would also talk about that this is something else which is pending from my uh, and that is that I have to do the search for tomorrow. I can mention it over here. I can even make my content to be the bold thing. What I have to do is I have to highlight and then I can put it in the bold form or the italics or this, and I can also change the color of my bulleted list so that it should be easy for me to differentiate. I can either make it as a header also. Header, if you want to make, you can go ahead and make it. And if in case if it's a simple paragraph, then you can go ahead and click on the paragraph option which is there in the last. So this is what exactly you people would be able to do, and once this thing is done you can click on the save, and now you people can see very well that this is a task which is already there in my collection list, and this is something that I would be able to do it, and it is there in my there as a remembrance that tomorrow when I will be accessing this browser of mine, I can quickly go ahead and access it. Now let me just show you exactly how this thing happens. Now I'm going to close it out. Okay, I've closed it out over here. I'll go back to this collection option that you see on the top, and once you go on to the collection option, people, you can see that already the things are there. Okay, already the things are there. It is mentioned over here, and it is a quick reference for you, because once this task is over, once you have now as I've already instructed you that you people can go ahead and even you can send the note that you people have created. You can send it to the Excel or the Word file, or you can copy all, and thereon later on when you are preparing any project report or something like that, I can quickly go ahead and add my project report over there. So that means this particular option of the collection is really very very beneficial, because I'm not saving the entire URL which I have to save it, go ahead and access it later on. Rather, I am saving the specific text or the picture which is an immediate fix, that I can use it in my project report in case if I'm preparing it. In case if it is a recipe file, even you can save the pictures which you can copy paste over there. You can send it to your Word file, whichever it is, and later on, that is, you can go ahead and use it. So this specific collection, people, if I talk about, you can go ahead and this you can talk about, you can give a name to it, you can name it as recipes altogether. Okay, so let me just show you how it would be looking like. So you can see that this is my recipes section, which is already selected, in which I have almost 5 items. And next time when I would be making any new collection, I can name that collection as well, which would be easier for me to remember. So you can name the collection depending upon yours. So this is a quick solution even for naming the things also, because sometime what happens is, even when you are preparing the project report for different section, maybe that is for the beginning section, for the middle section, and what do you need it in the conclusion, I can quickly go ahead and I can name my that is collection section to be, I can give a name to it like the conclusion, and then I would be able to memorize what exactly I have to go ahead and save it and prepare it for the later on usage. So today, that is, as I've already stated, people, I have trained you on one of the very very important thing, that how you people can go ahead, save your searched images in text and in the browser. So when I talk about this saving the searched images, that means whichever image you would like to, further on copy paste to the report. Even in case if I talk about saving a specific text also, that I can go ahead and do it, and later on when my task is done, I can go ahead and delete it from my collections option. So this is going to be a quick fix to it. And those who are watching my channel and who have not subscribed to the channel yet, I would request you to please quickly go ahead, subscribe yourself to Cherub Teaching Center. There are more things that are coming up your way that I would be training you on, which are going to be very very beneficial to you. In case if you people have any questions or queries, you can always reach me on my Instagram ID, which is cherub.teachings.center. You can also reach me on my Facebook ID, which is Cherub Teaching Center. In case if you want to reach me on Microsoft Teams, you can reach me on Cherubians altogether. Okay, so this was all, people, which was planned for you people today. So thank you very much and have a nice day ahead.